Hello everyone. Are you ready to start your own blog and share your thoughts and ideas with the world? Well, you are in luck because in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a brand new blog on blogger.com and get it set up and ready for posting in just a few simple steps. So grab a notebook and pen and let's get started on creating your own corner of the internet. Welcome to our tutorial on creating a new blog on blogger.com. Blogging is a great way to share your thoughts, ideas, and experiences with the world. You can also do affiliate marketing and make money online with your blog. And with Blogger, it's easy and free to get started. In this video, I will walk you through the process step by step, from setting up your account to customizing your blog's designing and settings. By the end of this video, you will have a fully functional blog ready to start posting your content. This video is the first of a series where I will show you how to do affiliate marketing using blogger.com. If you are also looking to know where to start, then this video is absolutely precious for you. A few things have changed on blogger.com recently. Do not skip the video even if you have created blogs on blogger.com earlier. Although I am focusing on the absolute beginners in this video, there is something for everyone in it. Please watch it till the end. So if you are ready to start your own blog and share your thoughts and ideas with the world, then let's get started. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more informative and helpful videos like this. And also leave a comment below letting me know what kind of blog you are planning to create. And if you have any questions or need any help, I will be more than happy to assist you. So let's start blogging. Alright, so the very first thing that you need to do is to go to your browser and type blogger.com. There you will have to register with your Gmail ID. Now understand that Blogger is an offering from Google, so you have to log in with your Google ID or your Gmail ID. Once you log into Blogger, you will find something like this, because if it's the first time that you're logging in, they will give you some instructions. And if it's not the first time that you have already created a blog earlier on Blogger, you will see something like this. Okay, so I already have a blog on Blogger, like you can see here. It's called SGBS Freelancing Venture. Now I'm going to create a fresh blog and show you how to do the settings. Okay, now if you're starting, you will have to input your information from the very first screen that you see. But if you're like me, if you already have a blog, you can come here on the top left and click on new blog here. Once you create, there will be an option like this where you need to put the title or the name of your blog. So I've already selected some names. I've gone through the internet and selected some names here. Okay, so these are the ones that I got from my research. I want to have a blog on health niche. Okay, so I've taken this. So let me try with these names and see which one is available on Blogger right now. So I'm going to put the name as naturally or healthy natural habits. Okay, this is the name of my blog. So I'm going to put it here. Now understand this, that you can put any name here. This is not the URL that you're going to select. In the next screen, they will ask you to put the address. Okay, choose a URL for your blog. Now here you'll have to put a URL which is available. Like you would know that by now a lot of people have created their domains on Blogger. So a particular domain that you are choosing may not be available. Okay, so here you are going to write something which is available on Blogger. Now don't worry about the name that you have chosen earlier. You can change the name in the settings later on as well. For now, we're going to concentrate on the address of our blog. So let me write this. Here you cannot put spaces. So let me change that like this. See, they're saying this blog address is not available. Healthy natural habits are not available. So if I say natural healthy habits, even these are not available. So you can see that this address is available. you can see it's written here, the blog address is available. So you have to try and find out an available address which you can use for your Blogspot. Alright, now once you have got this, you'll click on save here. So it will take some time to create your blog, and this is the address which you are going to share with your audience, where they can come and see your posts. Okay, so you can see the name of the blog was different. Okay, it was naturally healthy and fit. So this was our blog address name, and the entire name would be .blogspot.com as a subdomain. Okay, I'm sure that those who know about domains and subdomains will know what exactly this means. So this is your complete address of your blog. Okay, all right, now you can see here the name of the blog is still the old one that you have selected. So we're going to use this name, naturally healthy and fit, and replace it here. So let's do that first, then we'll come back to the settings. Now on the left, you can scroll down, you can find the settings option here, and on the very top you can see the name of the blog here. You can say, so it will coincide with the name of the address of our blog. Okay, so you got it. Now let's see how the blog is looking without any customization. We have not done anything on it. A fresh blog on Blogspot will look something like this. Okay, don't worry, we're going to change this, and we're going to make it look good so that it attracts the viewer or the audience. Okay, all right. So on this left hand side, there are options like posts, where you are going to make your posts. Okay, right now there is nothing. Then you can see the stats, like how many visitors have come to your blog, how many have seen or read the blogs. Then you can see the comments of new people who have read your blogs and made a comment. And you can also see the earnings. You have to add your AdSense account with this blog to see the earnings. Then there's an option to add multiple pages on the blog. So you can see the pages here, or you can click on here and add more pages here as well. You can click on this new page and more pages can be added. These pages are like contact page or about page or services page that you can see in a regular blog. Okay, all right. Then we have this layout, where you can choose the layout of a of your blog. Okay, it helps you to add different widgets and all at different parts of your blog. We'll come back to this. This is little advanced. We'll come back to this later on. But for now, let's see what are the other options that we have. The next one here is a theme. This we're going to change. Okay, this is the default theme that they have added. So on Blogger, there are different default themes that they have already given you. You can choose any one of them. Okay, you can scroll down and choose whichever you like. Now my blog is going to talk about affiliate products, so I would want to have a focused link. Okay, that means when somebody opens the post, it should only show that particular post, okay, which I want to show up. So I'm going to choose something where the entire post or the picture of that post is shown better. Okay, so you can choose whichever you want. I like this one, which is very nice. If you open the blog, you will find the latest picture and some excerpts of the blog, and then when you click on it, you can see the whole article. Now apart from this, if you scroll down, there will be little more different kinds of themes that they're given. These are also good. These dynamic views, they also change along with the different posts when you make. Okay, so this is one good option that you can choose, or you can still scroll down and choose from the available options that they have here. Okay, all right. So for this particular blog, I'm going to choose a simple one, which is this one, notable, the green color one. Okay, so you choose this will come at the front, and then you can click on apply. You can also choose to customize this from here, but for now I'm just going to apply this, and the new theme has been applied on my blog successfully. Now if you come to this blog and refresh it, you will see the theme has changed. Okay, just say this is the name of your blog, and they're saying there's nothing here because I have not posted anything, and Powered by Blogger is there, and there's a search option, and you have your theme or your menu over here as well. Okay, so this is how it is looking right now. So we'll see how we can change the settings of the blog, the important settings that we need to change while setting it up. In this video, I'm going to show you all of those. Now, the first thing here is the title, which we have already changed to match our domain. You can see here, naturallyhealthyandfit.blogspot.com, and then it has it here also, naturally healthy and fit. In the description, I can write something about the blog. So to do this, I will go to a tool called ChatGPT. Okay, so on ChatGPT, you can write something like write a short catchy description for my blog titled Naturally Healthy and Fit. I'll say within 200 words. I think they have a limit here which is 500 characters, so I'll write within 500 characters. So you can see it has already started to write the description. So it says, get fit and fit the natural way, tips, tricks and inspiration for living a healthy, balanced lifestyle on Naturally Healthy and Fit blog. Now I'll copy this from here and I'll come to my settings and paste it here directly. Now ChatGPT normally gives us a very you can say unique text, okay, and it is not something copied from anywhere else. So you can also check for plagiarism. If you find something else, you can change it a little bit so that it becomes unique. Okay, now I can see that there is more space here, okay, and I've only used 130 characters. So I'll come here and say more, so it will elaborate on this point a little bit more. So you can see the tone of writing, unlock, and this kind of power words are used. Okay, so I'll copy this again from here and add to the blog settings. Now in the later videos we'll talk about having SEO for our blog, having keywords for our blog. So once we have fixed those keywords and everything, we can come back here and put our keywords in this space. Okay, that will help for ranking of our blog. But for now, I'm just showing you how to decorate the blog initially. Okay, so this is done. Then I click on save. Okay, so we have done with the title, we are done with the description. Then blog language is going to be English, and we're not going to use any adult content, so we're not going to enable this. If you are choosing a niche where you need to put on adult content, you can actually enable this here. Okay, it's good to tell Google that we're going to use adult content. Okay, next is Google Analytics Measurement ID. This is what I was talking about. You have to add your Google AdSense account here, but for now I'm not going to add it. We'll add it at a later stage when our blog has grown a little bit. Okay, we have added some 10 to 20 posts, and only after that I'll add that analytics ID here. Then something is here which is called favicon. Favicon is something which you see on the top. You can see here. Okay, can you see this? All right, so for that you can download any image, or you can create an image from somewhere which matches with your blog's content. Okay, so for now I can go to a site called freepic.com. There you will get a lot of vectors and images. Okay, and here I can search something like a leaf vector image. Okay, and there are paid and free images also here. So let's see if I get something which I can use. These are nice, but I want single leaf. Okay, so I can actually write single leaf, and you can also use the filters over here. Probably I can use this vector filter. Okay, and then it will give me some leaves. So I think I'll go with the green leaf if possible. If you want a green leaf, you can come here down and under color you can choose green, so it will give you all the green images from here. Okay, so this one is looking good. This is something which will look good on the left top corner as well. So I'm going to download this image. It's a free license. Okay, you can see, so you can download free, but if you are downloading it for free, you have to put an attribution in this. Okay, so I'm going to download the JPG version, which is very big. I don't need that big, so let me first download it. So I've downloaded it to this location in my computer, and I click on save. I want to reduce the size of this file a little bit, so I'll open the file in the folder and I'm going to edit the file on Paint. If you click on this, it will open on Paint. You can see it's huge, so I'm going to select all. Then I'm going to click on resize. And here I want to make it like 20% of its original size. And it's still very big, I don't want. And I can make it like 25% of that 20%, which is fine now. Now also I need to do another thing. I need to reduce the size of this canvas. So now I'm going to select only that area where I have the picture. Okay, now it's done. Then I'll again select all and position this in the middle somewhere. I just want it this much. It need not have very minute things to show because it's going to be deducted from there. So this is fine. I think it's going to be very small on the top of my browser, so I'll just save it this way. Now if you see, the size of the picture has become very small, for 45 KB. Okay, if you want to make it smaller further, you can use something like tiny PNG or something. Okay, all right, now I'm going to come back to my Blogger here, and then I click on favicon again, and then I'll click on choose file. You can see it has come here, so I'll click on save. Once it's done, it will show up in my blog. Now going down, we have this privacy statement, visible to search engines. Obviously I'll make it visible. Allow search engines to find your blog. This is the most important thing. If they cannot find it, what's the point in making the blog at all, right? Okay, again there's an option to change the blog address. If you are not happy with this name, you can change it from here. Next one is custom domain. Now if you have bought a custom domain from somewhere like GoDaddy or Namecheap or bigrock.com, then you can use that domain and put it here. What is a custom domain? This blog here is naturally healthy and fit.blogspot.com. So the main domain here is actually blogspot.com, and this one is called a subdomain. But if you want your blog to be naturally healthy and fit.com directly, you have to buy that domain from any of these domain providers. This is called domain name providers. Okay, you can buy it from there and then you can configure it here. Now next time when somebody clicks on that domain name or searches for that, it will show up here. You don't have to use the blogspot domain. Okay, so we're not going that way as of now because we're trying to keep it free. You have to buy that domain if you want to. So keeping it free and trying to grow this blog as a free resource or a free asset. Okay, all right. Next is HTTPS direct. This means if your blog has an S at the end, HTTPS, it means that it's secure. The browser will know that it's a secure blog and will not have any problem in opening it. Otherwise, if it's only HTTP, it will not open up the blog in your browser. Okay. Some of you might have seen some messages on browser saying that this site is not secure. Do you want to go to it or not? That kind of messages will not come. So always ensure that this HTTPS is kept open or enabled. Okay. All right, so next one is blog admins and authors. So this is the name of the blog admin. If you want to add more admins who can update these blogs, then you can add someone from here. Okay, so to add, you can click here pending author invites, and you can see all the authors you have invited. You have not invited anyone. To invite, you have to click here and put their email ID and send an invitation. Okay, then once they accept, their their approval will be pending here. Then you have to come here, select that and approve it, and then you can find the name of that author listed under blog admins and authors here. Okay, so since we have not added anybody here as of now, it is showing as blank. All right, next is reader access. It's public, everybody can read this blog if they reach or if they find it, so it's fine. Then there is something called custom readers. If you want to add somebody here as a custom reader, only they can read, it's not required. These options are actually little advanced. We are not needing it for a regular blog, so we'll just keep it as they are. All right, the next option is how to list your posts on your blog. Now they're saying max post shown on the main page is 7. Now the theme that you have chosen, it tells you that there will be one post on the top, one big post, and below that there will be 7 recent posts shown. That's why they are saying 7. If you want, you can change that from here as well. You can increase it or you can decrease it as well to your heart's content, and you can also type the number here if you want. Okay, so for now we're just keeping it at the default number. As and when we add more blog posts, which I'm going to show you in the next videos, then we are going to update this number from here. Okay, all right, then post template, again optional. If you want, you can select the template from here, pre-format the post editor. To each new post you can add some text, or you can add something like thanks for reading my blog, and please leave a comment below. Okay, so when you write this sentence here and you save it, whenever you make a new blog post, this part will be added to the blog post at the end by default. Okay, so that's what this option means. So if you want to add any footer to all of your blog posts, this is the area. Okay, but then it only has text options as of now, so I think this is fine for now. We'll see how to use this in the next videos. All right, the one more thing here is archive frequency. On the right side or on the panel of your blog, whether it's on the right side or left side, this theme that you have chosen is in the right side. So you will find that they'll archive the old blogs on a monthly basis, like a month and year. They will say on this month, on this year, how many blog posts were made. There will be an archiving feature on that. So that's what you can change from here. As of now, since there are no posts, I think that option is grayed out. Okay, we can do this, so we can change this when we have more blog posts on our blog. The next option is image lightbox. This is where you see a overlay on top of the post. Like when you click on the images on your post, it will open up and it will have a black background at the back, and then it will show up very prominently. So if you disable this, it will just open the image and the background will not be blackened. Okay, it will not be darkened, so the image will not look very vibrant. So it is advisable that you keep this lightbox option enabled. Okay, now moving to the comment section. Whenever somebody comments on your blog posts, these options will be in effect. First one is the location of the comment, from where they have commented, who can comment. Everybody who has a Google account can comment. It is advisable that you choose this option, which says users with Google accounts only can comment. Otherwise, you may get a lot of spam, okay, on your blog posts, which I don't want. So I'll just keep it like this as default and click on save. Okay, I'm not changing it anyways. I could have clicked on cancel as well. Then comment moderation. I would really want to moderate all the comments that are posted on my blog. This is an important thing that you must enable. Okay, because otherwise what happens is a lot of like I said, spam people or spam bots, in the internet right now. There are some robots which you call bots, they can come and comment on your posts on their own without any manual intervention. Okay, so I don't want those bots to be active on my blog, so I'll click on always so that I can see who is commenting, what they're commenting, and based on that I can choose whether to show that comment on my blog or not. Okay, so I'll click on save. This is a very important option. Please enable this. Okay, always enable the comment moderation. Next, for posts older than 14 days, or this is not required for us because we have already done this comment moderation always. Then email moderation request too. Now, if you are working with a virtual assistant, or if there is somebody else who's taking care of your blog, who's running the blog on your behalf, or you want him to check the comments before those are published on your blog, you can add their email ID here. Okay, you can add that email ID here, but for now I'm not going to add that. I'm going to handle my blog myself, so I'll just click on cancel. I'm not going to add anyone, but if you have a VA, virtual assistant, who's working with you, you can add his or her address here. Okay, all right. Next, comment form message. Again, if you want to write something for the person to comment, like the same thing that I've written earlier. Thanks for your message, or thanks for your time reading my blog. Please leave a comment letting me know if you have liked the content, and also if you have any feedback. Okay, so whoever is reading this blog will get this message at the end of the blog. Okay, and reading that, they can make a comment, or they can choose whatever they want to do. So this is what it is for comment form message. Okay, it will be shown on the top of the comment form. So I'll click on save here. So this part is also done. The next option is for the email post. Using email, you can actually make your blog posts using an email, which means you can prepare your blog post in an email form. Okay, and you can send this to a particular email. Okay, if I click on this, okay, you can see that you can write a secret word here. Okay, so it will be stdwords dot that secret word, whichever you want to choose, and @blogger.com. If you or somebody else sends an email to this address, their email will be converted to a blog post, and then it will be posted on your blog. Now you can choose to save that as a draft, and then you look into that post, and then you can publish it yourself manually, or you can choose to publish that email immediately on your blog. Okay, this is something some people use for auto blogging, so this is something which you can talk about later, but for now I'm disabling it. I'm not allowing anybody to publish on my blog using any email. Okay, so I'll click on I can just click on cancel because I've not changed any setting here. Okay, so this is very useful if you want to do some auto blogging, or if you have a team who is posting on your blog. All right, next is comment notification email. Again, if somebody comments, you can add an email where they will send the notification. Okay, so I'm not adding that as of now. Pending comment notification emails will come to this ID. This is my email ID. Okay, it will go there. Then invite your more people to comment notification emails. You can add more people who can check that there is a comment made on some post, and they can come and do the moderation if they want to. Okay, so you can do that from here. Then email posts too. Again, if you can add an email here, whoever posts, that post will be emailed to that person. Okay, pending post notification emails. Again, if you invite somebody from here, okay, you can invite the emails. You can put the emails who will be notified when a new post is made on your blog. Okay, so you can add the emails over here, which I'm not doing as of now. If you have that email, it will be shown up in this email posts too. All right, so those are the email options. We can actually use these email options to our requirement at a later stage, but for now, in this particular video, I'm just showing you the basics. Okay, so let's move on. Now comes the formatting. The first option here is the time zone. I'm going to select the time zone according to my content. Okay, you can select it from here. Now basically I would want to choose India. Okay, this is a hack that I'm going to show you. So I would want to add India here. India is not showing up, I don't know why. So I'll just scroll down and find India somewhere. Plus 5.5 is India. Okay, here. So you can find Indian Standard Time at Colombo or Kolkata. I should be choosing this because I am in India. I am posting from India. However, I want my blog to be seen or read by people from United States. Okay, this is something which you can try doing. It does not have a proved success rate, but then this is a hack that I've been doing for last few years and it has helped me a lot. So I'm going to leave this at the default location that they have here. Okay, which is actually an US time. Where is this one? So it's see Los Angeles time. Okay, it's a Pacific time. So I'm going to leave it there itself. I'm not going to change it, so that somewhere someone in the blog sphere know that this blog is there in the US, not in India. Okay, so this helps in your readership. This helps in your SEO somewhere if you want to target your blog towards the readers of US. Okay, so this is something I regularly do on most of my blogs. All right, so I hope this will help you. You can tell me in your comments if this is something that you have done and it has helped you, or if it has not helped you. That also you can mention in your comment. Okay, all right. Next is date header format. Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. This is the date for today when I'm recording this, which I think is fine. Archive index date is like this. I told you that the blog post will be archived in monthly format, so it will show you the month and the year of that particular month. Then timestamp format, this is fine. Comment timestamp format is like this. Along with the date, it also has a time in the comment. Okay, if you want, you can also put time for your posts as well, but I will not do it. I can probably choose this. I like that day to be shown, so I'll just use that. I'll not put the time. Next, meta tags, very important. Enable search description. Now here you are going to put some keywords, I would say, okay, for your blog to be visible or searchable on the internet. So first thing, you need to enable this from here. Okay, it's enabled. Now you have to put the search description in 150 words. Now again, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to write, give me some profitable keywords in this niche. Okay, so you can see it's giving me some keywords which I can use in this space. Okay, so these are general keywords and it's important to do your own research and analysis. Obviously, this is something which you must do, all of us should do. For now, I'm just showing you how you can quickly get some of the top keywords that this niche will have. Okay, so I'm going to paste them here like this, and you can see it has cut the last one because I've exceeded the character limit. So I'll just choose this, put a comma. Okay, you must put comma so that it knows that these are separate things. Again, understand these are search descriptions. Okay, so somebody searching with these keywords may land up on your blog. Okay, so we can spend a little more time in understanding how to search these things, how to plan our keywords. Okay, we can do that later. For now, I'm just adding whatever is available here. Okay, so I may be at the very end of my character limit. So once this is done, I'll click on save. Okay, so I would suggest you to update your meta tags here. Okay, and before that you can do a good keyword research for your particular blog. I've used it from ChatGPT, like you have seen. You can use any other tool, or you can do a research yourself, and you can update your meta tags. Now we're going to talk about keyword research in our upcoming videos. For now, I'm just showing you where to update those keywords once you have done the research. Okay, all right, moving on. Next is errors and redirects. This is something, it's little advanced again. It is for the blog to check whether some of your links are working or not. If not, then they will do a redirect. Don't worry about this much as of now, just keep it as it is. Next is crawlers and indexing. These are some things which are used for for again your search engine optimization. So I'll just ask you to enable this. Okay, you can just keep it enabled. Also enable custom robots header tags. You need to make some header tags before you can enable this. So for now I'll just keep it disabled. Okay, probably in a later stage we'll talk more about these things. We'll deep dive into these things and then probably enable this if required. Okay, then Google Search Console. It's an app given by Google again, which helps you in optimizing your blog for the Google search engine, and also you can see the analytics of your blog through that search console. We're going to talk about that also in a later video. This video does not have the scope of it, so for now we're just going to skip that as well. Monetization, again, as of now we do not have any content, so there is no point in enabling the monetization. Once we have like 15 to 20 posts on our blog, we'll come back here and enable the monetization. Okay, we'll do that as well. Then we get this manage blog option where you can import content. If you had a older blog and if you're importing the content from there, you can use this option. Then if you want to back up the current blog, you can use this. Videos from your blog, if your blog has some videos, you can back it up from here. And then there's an option which is very dangerous to even see. Okay, that is removing your blog. So if by any chance if you want to remove your blog or delete that blog, you can come here, click on this option, and then proceed with delete your blog. But if you are going to do that, please ensure that you have exported the blog or downloaded your blog, kept a backup of it, and then you can delete it if you want to access that content at a later stage. Okay, so I'm not going to delete it. I just created this blog, right? So we're not going to do that, so we'll keep it as it is. Then site feed, all the sites are fed. Feed is something which we used earlier for different search engines or different reading lists, okay, to find our blogs. For now I'm not changing anything here, I'm not touching anything here, I'm just keeping it as it is. Okay, once we come back to this at a later stage, we'll talk more about these things, right? And title and enclosure links, everything, we'll just keep it as default. Okay, as of now we're not going to talk about this because we're not changing any settings, and this is little advanced for somebody who's just starting. Next is general use blogger draft. This is how the draft of your new post will look like, which is fine for now. This is something again advanced, which normally most users do not use. It's not required by most of us, but then we can come here, change the user profile a little bit if we want to match it with our particular blog. Okay, so here if you unselect this, it will not show your profile. Show sites I follow, that also you can unselect. Show my blogs. You can select which blogs it should display, because you know in my profile we have multiple blogs, so if you want, those blogs will also be displayed here. Show my email address. If somebody wants to contact you, you can show that email address. I want people to contact me, so I put that thing. And for this particular blog, actually it's not required, I think, so I'll just disable that as well. Profile photo, you can change. This is my old logo which I used long ago, so you can change it from here, or you can just remove that image. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the latest logo that I have, so let's do that. So I have that leaf logo uploaded here. I hope it works. Okay, so it has come here. I hope it will be shown in my blog. Okay, then audio clip, there is no audio clip that I want to add to this, so I'll just leave everything else as they are. I'm not changing anything. and I'm going to save profile. Again, if you want to delete your profile, you can delete from here, but then remove your mouse from there and stay away. Do not delete your profile. Okay. All right. So I've saved my profile here. Okay. All right. So my profile is saved. All the updates are saved. Now we're done. We'll close this tab and we'll come back to this. So those are the different settings, all the settings that you can and should change on your Blogger once you have created a new blog. So I hope this is clear. In the next videos, we are going to see how we are making posts and how we are using affiliate marketing to earn money online using this particular blog. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. I answer all your questions without any miss. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like this video, please share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks again. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.